Welcome, dear friends. Today is the 14th of December 2021. It's 16 minutes past 2 local time. So we're soon going to have the big US news, the CPI. I just wanted to give you a bit of an update on euro dollar. So as I said before, euro dollar is kind of trapped between the longies on the upper side and the shorties on the lower side. So base case would be some kind of house cleaning. In the case of a big deviation, of course, of the expectation, there can also be a breakout, because then the dumb money tolerance would be higher. We have seen that also many times. But as you can see, there are no nice stops nearby the price. We have this empty here around the 1.1255 level, but it's far away. On the upper side, some short-term stops around the 1.13555, but also rather far away. We have mixed our money flow for the last 10-20 hours. Some shorties coming in recently, which is why it did this pullback, but the price is in the consolidation at the upper part. And above the price, the old long position, below the price, the old shorty positions. Which means I would expect some kind, in the case that there's no big deviation from the expectation, I would expect some kind of house cleaning. Yes, for example, an up move followed by a down move, and then normalization, range of price action, something like that. In the case of a big deviation, which is always possible, let's say that suddenly the CPI is much higher, therefore the likelihood of an interest rate increase is higher. The dollar would get stronger. Then euro dollar would do a breakout to the downside, going for this empty stop and maybe more. And in the case of a deviation in the other direction, much lower CPI, they would try to go up and take a short-term stop, but because of the Lasso principle and the longest, which would be into profit, they would try to make deep pullbacks to shake them off. Okay, so will not be clean price action. Low tradability. I don't place a trade in euro dollar in such a situation. I rather let the news pass and look at what the dumb money flow is. Maybe I get a cheap entry in either direction. But in such a clear case of fishing, house cleaning, unclean, dirty price action, I don't just place trades in such a market. Stay safe.